Hey there, it's First Alert meteorologist Isaac Williams with an update on the First Alert weather day that we have been experiencing the past few hours. Of course, the storm's now finally beginning to wind down, but there are still some severe thunderstorm warnings up to the north and east into portions of really kind of the Georgia-South Carolina border area, but north and east of Jefferson on I-85 here, coming out of Commerce, going into the far northeast Georgia counties, Hart, Stevens, and Elbert counties, all in severe thunderstorm warnings here as well. So these are all moving toward the upstate of South Carolina, but if we back up the radar here for about the last hour, these storms have really kind of intensified as they move through metro Atlanta. They produced about 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts here in the metro. The airport recorded a 40 mile per hour wind gust, Cobb County gusting up to about 50. And again, once they move past the Atlanta metro region, you can see those warnings beginning to pop up. And from there, things have continued to be very strong to severe with 50 to 60 mile per hour winds continuing, again, making their way closer to the Georgia and South Carolina border. These storms originated in Alabama after lunch today and really kind of moved across the metro and knocked down lots of trees and power lines. We have thousands of people without power and several areas of tree damage that some of our news crews are investigating, and we'll hear back from those crews throughout the course of the rest of the evening here. The latest power outages from our map here. So Cherokee County had 12,000 people without power in the 7 o'clock hour about 30 minutes ago. Looks like some electricity there is being restored, but up to the north and east, Dahlonega, Lumpkin County seeing some of the worst of the power outages here. 32% of customers potentially there without power. And these storms continue to move up to the north and east. Thankfully, they are moving very quickly. Forward speeds are about 40 plus miles per hour. And with that in mind, they have not lingered through the region. So that's some good news. But we are seeing some of that activity persist into northeast Georgia. But again, for the rest of the night tonight, the storm potential is rapidly decreasing. We are not looking at any additional storm possibilities for the rest of the night here. We've got some lingering rain showers from Atlanta north toward Canton and up into the North Georgia mountains. An occasional lightning strike there, but starting around 8 o'clock here, so in the next 20 minutes, and certainly by 9 o'clock, we expect all of these storms to be out of the viewing area and out of the coverage area and into the Carolinas. Again, it was a busy day, a first alert weather day. Again, tree and power line damage definitely happening here as a result of those storms. Again, severe thunderstorm warnings continue for Rabun County up toward Clayton and Habersham County as well. These are going to, again, move out of Georgia in the next 30 to 45 minutes. But Rabun, Habersham, Stevens, Hart, Franklin, and Elbert counties, the border counties, all in warnings, as well as western Anderson and portions of Oconee County in western upstate South Carolina still under the gun there as well. Again, the rain here for the metro is winding down. That's some good news. And looking ahead here, these evening storms will continue to taper late with lows dropping into the low 70s at 72. Tomorrow, we're right back in the upper 80s. We're right back to some additional storm chances for tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow is going to be as busy as what we kind of got today, but we'll wait and see. Again, anytime we have this heat and humidity, we'll always have some storms in the mix here. But lunchtime tomorrow, a couple of those showers and storms beginning. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, seeing some of those storms continue to be with us. But notice when you kind of add everything up from today, I would say we were near 100% rain coverage with rain and storms at some point across certainly metro Atlanta and most of North Georgia. So tomorrow not looking as widespread. We are not first alerting for Wednesday at this point. Now, if overnight data or evening data change, we'll let you know, of course, and if things change. But for Thursday, we're going to have a weak front come in, and we could see some additional storms, and we are going to first alert Thursday for some increased storm potential. Just because we have a front coming in, and anytime you have a front in summer months around here, they almost always kind of overproduce with storm coverage. And again, today we didn't have a front, but we had kind of a disturbance in the upper levels of the atmosphere that kind of kicked things along a bit better than what we have been seeing in recent days. You can see Thursday's coverage of storms, and the first alert looks like it's going to be kind of in the middle of the day and not maybe on the late afternoon and evening rush hour. So we'll be watching for the updated timelines to see, but right now we're kind of eyeing Thursday as kind of that next first alert time frame for some of those stronger storms. We are in a level 1 risk of severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center for Thursday, so that's something to keep in mind. Friday, we finally continue to see trends in our data that suggest we will not have rain or storm chances Friday, and also on Saturday, a weekend possibly without any rainfall out here. You can see the best chance of rain Saturday shifts way into South Georgia and into the Florida Panhandle and Florida Peninsula. Same thing for Sunday. We will be, generally speaking, dry, and you can see hot weather is the story here going forward. In fact, here's a look at heat indices Sunday afternoon. We could see numbers approach 100 degrees. The feels like temperature, you can see Eatonton 101. This is just one forecast model, but we've seen consistent signal in the model data that we will have possibly some triple-digit numbers coming up for the heat index this weekend. Again, coming up for the rest of the 7-day here, we got to get 2 more active weather days through here, tomorrow and Thursday, and then we turn our attention to the heat and humidity. We'll have hot weather, hot afternoons, highs easily into the low 90s. 93 Saturday, 92 Sunday. Monday and Tuesday of next week, we'll keep the hot, steamy weather continuing there, but we will return the chance for a few storms in the afternoon. But right now, it doesn't look like anything super crazy. That rain coverage next week, 20 to 30% Monday and Tuesday. But Thursday, it is going to be a first alert weather day. Braves on gray. Now, the good news, based on the computer model data that we see now, we should not have any issues for the game there, but we'll continue to watch things, and if things change with the timing, if it becomes faster, if it becomes slower, we'll of course let you know through the First Alert weather app. Again, we had a busy weather day today. Big storms rolled through the metro, and now they are moving out of the coverage area, but just keep in mind, we do still have Rabun County, Georgia, in a severe thunderstorm warning for 30 more minutes, and then all of these storms are continuing to move at 30 to 40 plus miles per hour, and they will be in the upstate of South Carolina momentarily. So with that in mind, we'll wrap up this stream, and we'll keep you posted on air and online for that additional First Alert Weather Day coming up on Thursday.
30 a.m. on ANF Plus. You can also text weather to the number on your screen, and we'll send a link directly to your cell phone.